Good morning and welcome to my word for the day. I'm Lee Watson, and I hope you enjoy this word. It was rough for me this morning. So I picked this word randomly, and it brought back so many thoughts, some good things and some not so good things, but we'll get into that. I want to thank our sponsors, including the Virtues Project. They produce these cards that I often use for my word for the day, all good words. Virtues Project is a great organization. You can find them at virtuesproject.com if you want to know more. They are an international organization, over 100 countries, and they've been doing this for over 30 years. They're trying to teach people in the world about virtues. Okay. So let's dive right in. The word I picked today is idealism. And I thought when I randomly picked this, I thought, oh boy, this is like maybe something about people who dream things but don't actually accomplish them. And the truth is that's very wrong. That's not what idealism is all about. And so let's talk about it. And hopefully you'll learn something like I did when I read it a little while ago. Idealism is having a vision of what is possible and wanting to make a difference. It is caring passionately about what is meaningful in life. Idealists see things as they could be and have faith in the power of change. We put our principles into practice. We don't just accept things the way they are. We dare to have big dreams and then act as if they are possible. And there's the key word, act. Idealists act on their dreams. Idealism doesn't mean that we are idle dreamers. Idle dreamers just wish things were better. Idealists do something to make things better. We make the ideal real. And that definition and talk about what idealism is was eye-opening for me this morning. Okay, on the back of here is a quote from the author, George Bernard Shaw. And George writes, "You see things and say, why? But I dream things that never were, and I say, why not?" The practice of idealism, what does it look like? I have a dream, I have a plan. I have faith in the highest possible outcome. I walk my talk, I persevere, I make a difference. I'm thankful for the gift of idealism. It helps me to realize my dreams. You know, I've had my share of challenges in business life. I've been in business my entire adult life for myself. And it has been a roller coaster. I've learned so many things. I've had so many challenges and problems, but good things too. Many of you know me as the green cow person. And right now, together with my business partner, Miranda Morley, we're working on creating a nonprofit at Green Cow so that people who need business services but who also may not have all the resources needed to obtain them, can come to us and through sponsorships and different programs, we can help them. I remember when Green Cow started, quite a few years ago now. It was a co-working space, and we made it come to reality in part through a public-private partnership, and we did a great job of serving people, but I did not do a great job of preserving the public-private partnership, which broke down. And of course, COVID pretty well took care of the industry, although it's coming back. Co-working spaces are coming back. But that is an example of idealism. we had a dream. There were four people involved originally. Well, three originally, and then it grew to four and five. And now we served hundreds of people, which was really great. Anyway, the uh, the idealism that it took to create that when the industry was brand new, and there was no co-working spaces. There were no co-working spaces before I think about 2005. And so we were at the very beginning of the industry, and it was really fun, but it didn't last in that form. But our idealism is now carrying us into the nonprofit world so that we can still serve people. And idealism looks like that sometimes. It takes a dream, and sometimes that dream morphs into something different. And that's what's happening. Now, I've had lots of other business experiences, some really good. And I guess I consider myself an idealist now. I may not have before I read this card. Idealism, that one little phrase that well, actually, there's more than one. Idealists do something to make things better. Yes, they do. They make the ideal real. They have faith in the highest possible outcome. Having faith in the highest possible outcome requires a bunch of pieces. When we get knocked down and things seem so difficult, we're not sure where to go. That's where faith in yourself, maybe it means faith in a higher power. Maybe it means faith in the people around you who seem to be supportive. There's all kinds of reasons to be faithful in your journey to create whatever it is that you're working on. Now, I don't know if you noticed this, but there's a banner at the bottom of the screen, and it talks about booking a free call with me. And the reason that I'm doing that is because we know that there are many people out there who have a dream, who have a thought that, gosh, they'd like to do something special, something big, and they're not exactly sure where to start. I can help you with that. We do a free call just to understand what it is that you think you want to do and maybe point you in a good direction. So, if that's interesting to you, awesome. What you have to do is go to businessbeyondnumbers.com/contact, and you'll choose a time and date to talk to me, and then you'll have an opportunity to write a few words about what it is that you want to talk about, so that maybe I can be thinking about it. We have many opportunities each week for you to do this, so I hope you'll take advantage of it. Okay, back to who I'm thankful for right now. See our sponsors behind us? Those are super important people. Those are people who are working on businesses. They're doing things. They're making things happen. It's really good. And I want to thank every one of them. In addition, and by the way, if you want to become a sponsor, it's easy to do. And all you have to do is contact me and let me know. The next huge group of people that I want to thank are the people who watch this, the people who send me the little thumbs ups and the little hearts and who share it with other people. My group of people who watch this is growing, and it's in part because of all the people who watch this, often on a replay. The replay is much more popular because, well, it's 9 o'clock in the morning on Saturday right now. If you get to sleep in today, that's fantastic. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, that's a great thing to do. Every once in a while, it's great to take a little bit of extra time, relax, center yourself, maybe do some meditation, and find a little bit of balance in your world. Balance is important. It's not the subject of today's talk, so I'm not going to concentrate on balance right now, but balance goes a long way to providing you with some, oh gosh, what do I want to call it? Life satisfaction. There is a lot to learn in life in a short time, 80, 90, 100 years, whatever it is. For some, they get long lives. For some, they get short lives. But while we're here, we're learning all the time. Make the best of it. Okay, well, my time is up. If you want to know more, ask me questions, put something in the comments. Go to businessbeyondnumbers.com/contact and arrange a time to have a little chat. I welcome you. I hope you'll do that. I do. Okay, with that, I'm going to leave you. I want you to make this a great day for yourself. We can all do that. I started on the rough side this morning. It started last night. Things in life happen. We have the illness in the family that's very difficult right now. And these things happen. And it's part of life. Do your best to maintain your balance while you're dealing with difficult issues. When it comes to business issues, I can help. When it comes to personal issues, you may need a therapist. I'm not sure. Maybe I do. There's help out there. That's the point. There's help out there. So do your best with it. Okay. Make this a great day. Do something nice for somebody else. And if you have the resources to do something nice for a whole bunch of people, please do that. It's a good thing to do. So I'm hoping that you'll be that light in the world. Be that source of hope and peace and love and joy and cooperation and idealism. Idealism. If you want to know more about that, please contact me. I want to talk about it because I didn't even realize what it was until I read the card again this morning. Sure, I've heard about idealism through time, but gosh, it's an important thing. We need to dream and then to make our dreams happen. So important, so important. Okay, it's a beautiful day in Chicagoland. I hope you're making the best of it. It is our responsibility to make the best of every day. And so do that. Make the best of this day. It can be a wonderful day. Appreciate the people around you. Do something nice. And let's see, it's Saturday. I will see you again on Tuesday. And on Tuesday, we'll have another good word. Okay, that's all. Bye-bye.